That's domestic as
So what's up, guys? Today we are going to do a cam swap on the SS. So I'm not going to walk you through too much of the cam swap. There's a lot of videos out there, a lot of articles out there. People do a great job of telling you how to do it. But we've already got the radiator loose, got everything taken off, the coil packs taken off, everything. Essentially, we're going with the Texas Speed Stage 3 cam, new valve springs, and hopefully we can pull some horsepower out of this. So this should be a pretty long video in terms of time. I will show you the dyno. So we got to get the cam in. We're going to take it and get it dyno tuned. Supposedly it should pick up with the tune, with the intake and the cam somewhere between 50 and 100 horse over stock. So we'll keep grinding on this. I'm not going to bore you with how to do it. Go look up how to do it if you need to. But let's get this cam in. Let's get it tuned. Let's get some idle shots. And hell yeah, let's get us a thumping SS. So here we go, guys. A little update on getting the new camshaft installed. The cam is in the car, but that shouldn't be out of the car, and that is the cylinder head. Meaning that putting the valve springs on caused a problem. There you go. There's an LS3. Don't mind the block of wood. So essentially what happened was a valve dropped. That valve dropped down too far. We couldn't retrieve it. One of them we got back up. The other one we did not. I don't think anything's wrong. It's just a matter of when we were doing the springs, the seats on the top of these Texas Speed springs are very, very tight tolerance. So getting the retainers back on were a pain in the neck. And a mistake was made. I won't say by who. But essentially, we're good to go now. We just got to do these on the bench, do the other side of the springs, and then slam everything back together. The cam is in the car, back behind the timing plate. So I got some pictures of that I'll throw up right now. And yeah, so essentially now we just need to get the springs in, put everything back together, and we are good to go. So, you know, when it's your first time doing an LS car, I've got Ford 1, 2 Fords out in the driveway. This unfortunately fell into the motor as well. So no retrieving it, pulling the head, no big deal, is what it is. And now I got to pull the head on the car, and pretty cool. So let's get it back together and let's get this thing thumping. So it is the next weekend. We worked on the car over the week. As I said, I'm gonna be skipping around. Took about a week to do the install. Well, I mean, I work, so after work I'd work an hour on it. 2 of the days out of the week I didn't work, so we got the head back on. Nothing to really complain about. It's just a small block Chevrolet motor. Got everything back together, and now it's time to see if it will make a lot of metal on metal noise or if we are good to go. Fingers crossed. I'm not setting my expectations high since everything essentially has gone wrong that could go wrong so far. So if it blows up, then, you know, I'll just be upset. But if it's good, then I'll be happy. So expectations low, but let's see if it actually turns on and cams and doesn't actually explode. As you can tell, she's thumping. Got no valve train noise. We got the coolant topped off. Sounds purring like a kitten, baby. That's why hard work pays off. So let's go get it dyno tuned. Let's make some power.